Right, I'm just trying to get everything bloody finished off. So I've just made up the frame ready to take this door. So I'll get this fitted, which then means I can put the head in, which means I can finish plastering this area. And then I think I'll get this door fitted as well. It's also trying to get materials out of the way as well. There's nothing worse than loads of stuff in your way. Right, let's get this fitted. Sorted. Right, over to here now, so I'll do a before and after. This is a before. Right, that's done over there. Got to build this wall up. Just put the sole plate in, floor plate, whatever there. Slide wood into the door stuff, and you've got a better fixing for the door. Tip. Right, I'll finish up and come back.
Like a gig coming up very soon.
And the door. This is just a temporary wall because phase 3 will be sorting out that, which is the little TV room, but that'll probably be in a couple of years' time. So just for now, we're going to build a wall across, put this door up just to enclose it so they can forget about it. Which is why that corner will never have a finish on it. And I know there's a gap there.
This is the age of technology, and we found a solution so seamless that you won't even notice. Paddy Power are offering money back as a free bet. If make mark or you can't do, score.
Ta-da! It's done. Blue Stylix. Right, I'm just doing the last door, which is the bathroom door. We've got an issue as such. We're restricted on head height because of existing plumbing works. We've got this waste pipe that runs along. It can't be altered because it comes from all the way over there, so obviously it needs its fall to get over to where it goes out of the house. So we've got to cut the door down. So I've just cut the bottom off, taken the bit of wood out that goes along the bottom, cleaned it all up. So then I've just got to clean out the eggshell, clear all that out, fit this piece of wood in, glue it back in, and that'll make the door back to how it should be. So I'll get on with that. Right, I still need to clean this bit of wood up a bit more, still a bit tight, come back. I had smeared wood glue all inside of there, so that'll bond nicely together. Happy days. Right, I'll put this back in the door and try and hang it. Try. Okay, it's the start of another week. The door I cut in that last video clip, that's there, it's all glued together, it's all finished, so it's ready to be fit in the bathroom. Obviously you've heard me whinging about the weather, it's cool this morning, so I'm going to put the final coat of plaster on as much of the walls and ceilings as I can. Watching the videos back, I'm slightly out of sync, with a few things, like the ceiling not plastered, then plastered and stuff. It's just obviously trying to film whilst I'm trying to work as well, can get a bit awkward. So I apologise for that. And the little rattling noise is the feet on the GoPro for when I wanted to have it sat upright filming myself. So I'll try and stop doing that. It's annoying, you can hear it in the background like plinking away. But anyway, I'm going to mix up some plaster and get them on the walls. A little thumbs up. Right, it is another absolutely scorching day. I've nearly come along halfway with putting final coat over this part of the ceiling. I'm just doing loads of finishing off with the dry lining side of things. So that corner's all been finished off. The little head along there, that's all been sorted, finished off. Putting beads on some of these corner bits. We've put the first coat on all of this ceiling. We've got a bit more dotting and dabbing to do, so we've got to sort out this little area. So I'll get doing that at some point. I've done the whole ceiling and all the walls. Don't need to do the lower sections, it's getting tiled. We couldn't get a plumber, so me being me, I said I'll cap them confidently, because I am confident. So cut them, did that, which now means this sink can be removed, which then means we can finish the wall off. So I think what I'm going to do next is take that off and then prep the wall, and then we'll do a mix and we'll stick that, which means we might as well stick the rest of the boards. So yeah, that'll be the next job. I might give it a thumbs up. Right, if this was a normal sink, it would be a couple of minutes, it would be gone. Basically what they do is they put Sharon in, put concrete, sit it in, bed it into the wall. Absolute nightmare to take apart. It is going to involve a sledgehammer and then a breaker. So I'm going to put my safety gear on and then smash the hell out of it for a while and see how we get on. You see how ridiculous that was to do? Half an hour to smash that up. Reinforced. How much water do they think those sinks are going to hold? That has got to be made that strong. Bonkers. Right, I'll get it all cleaned up, get that old pipework out of the way, prep it, and then we'll dot and dab it. Right, I've got my breath back now. Right, Jason, the client's going to clear the mess away. I'm going to start on this window because we've got a nice brand spanking new window going in. I'll just put the GoPro there. One of the many things I like about France is their windows and doors come off like that. That's part of it, mind you. Only joking. Vive la France. Slightly overkill, but See, the way these windows are fixed, they put bits of metal drilled into the sides and then splayed out off to the sides, and then they render over them. So the only way you get them out is by smashing the hell out of it, which is always fun. First thing to do if you want to remove these windows, cut a hole, or a line should I say, not a hole, cut a line in the side, along the top, anywhere, just to weaken the frame. And sometimes luckily that happens. I'm going to have a rest. It's all about not giving up and just nibbling away. You can take down a mountain if you get enough time. I wouldn't want to, but if you had enough time, you could. Come live in France, he said. It'd be great fun, he said. The intention working in 30 degrees doing physical labour. I think that was really excessive. Okay, right, to get a custom window made for this was going to cost loads too much money. So we bought a standard size window that is obviously slightly smaller. So what are we doing is packing it out, framing it out, putting trims around it to make it look like it was always supposed to be there. I'm good at this. It's also now the end of my working day. I'm exhausted. I've missed my last break, so I'm starving as well. I'm such a hero. Right, we'll fit the window tomorrow. Right, I've just spent the morning framing out, so basically making a wooden frame around the existing window. Well, not the existing, the new window. I've just fitted the new frame, put packers either side, drilled out the fixing holes. So I'm just going to screw it into place now. It's been pretty stress-free. Problem is you're going up against things that aren't square, so it's never easy. But hopefully I'll screw it up and it will all be good. Right, a little bit of adjustment and that'll be all sorted, but yeah, fairly painless doing that one. What next, eh? What next? Right, I've decided. That's all been prepped. This area's been prepped. This little area is prepped ready. This is prepped ready. I'm going to do a mix and stick it on the wall. And I'm going to come back when it's done rather than filming myself. This video is only extremely long. I'll come back in a second. Okay, that's all that's stuck. That's that section all stuck. And that's that bit all stuck. And I put the head in as well. And also, since I last filmed, I finished off doing the ceiling. It's Tuesday, I've got 3 more days for these guys because that's all they could afford me for. I don't think I'm going to finish what they want done, but hey ho, it's not my problem. No, they're going to put me in for later on once I've saved up a bit more money. But like I said earlier on in the video, the main thing to do is get this bathroom sorted, which is nearly there. Literally, I'll make that stonework look a lot better than what it is. It's really rubbish looking. You could do it with a proper clean. So anyway, we'll get on to doing that. Put the finish around the window, bit of plaster work there, and then we're good. Oh, and get this door fitted. Just lists on lists on lists. That's what it is. Right, let's come back later. Have a fine morning. Right, updates. I built that lovely little boxing in there. Fantastic. Just using up a few materials. Because I'm plastering, you've got to keep yourself busy, and then as it gets towards the end of the day, obviously you can't do a mix, so you might have a spare hour. So I do things like that to keep me ticking over, so I can keep bouncing all over the place and keep me at work. Right, bathroom. All that wall has now been prepped, so all the old shitty mortar that was there has been taken back. Any raw plugs, any fixings have been removed. That's the part of the boxing in that's going to happen to hide the pipe work that's going to be running down. I've put that in first because when you point in, it's easier to go up against something as opposed to plastering the other way, because obviously the plaster gets everywhere. The mortar is a much easier product to wipe away and deal with. Floor's all been swept clean. This room is the priority, as I've said earlier, so I just need to plaster that wall, point that in and put the feature around that we're going to do and fit that door. So not a lot of work. I've just been prepping the door. That door frame is now put in plumb, so I'm just going to drill it and fit it. Thumbs up. Right, sorted. Plastering next then. Right, fresh start to the day. I'm going to make this wall look beautiful. Watch this space.
And that's that done.
Okay, that all finished now. Right, this room is ready for the plumber and painting, so that's that room finished. I'm off to work for another client for a while. When we come back, Jason Yona should hopefully tile the floor, so that should be all nice and tiled, and Sharon should have painted. So when we come back, let's see the progress, and I'll come back, finish off this wall, and any other little bits and pieces that need doing.